same mistake. Yeah. Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy KT Uno.
Society Safira.
And we back with another one. And right here we got a 19-year-old man suspected of plotting to kill Biden. Joe Biden. That's crazy. I don't know, I just gotta jump into this one.
Yeah.
Newly released court documents indicate that a man found with a van full of weapons and explosive materials may have been plotting to harm Joe Biden. If so, it would be the latest violent threat against the former vice president to be uncovered by authorities. Here's CBS's Jeff Pegues.
Prosecutors say 19-year-old Alexander Traceman, arrested for possessing child pornography, posted evidence of wanting to kill presidential candidate Joe Biden. On his phone and social media, they found images from mass killings and an internet meme captioned, "Should I kill Joe Biden?"
Oh my.
Court documents show Thiesman had a fascination with mass shootings and had swastika drawings in his van. Court papers say in early May he drove to within 4 miles of Joe Biden's Delaware home after purchasing an AR-15 style rifle. What is this a real threat?
You know, whenever somebody's
Let's hold up.
amassing...
Hold
Yeah,
up.
you're right.
Hold up.
But that was a lot. Child pornography. Social media threats. Man had memes saying, "Should I kill Joe Biden?"
Obsession with mass killings.
Obsession with mass shootings, bruh.
Yeah, right. Mass shootings.
Why would you be obsessed with that? And terrorist attacks, like you said. What? You sick, bro?
This kid is 19. First of all, he's not a kid. He's a grown man. Okay, 19. Yes, he's a younger man, still just turned 19 possibly, but still a grown man. That's sick.
That's horrible, dog.
What is going on?
Who raised him for that to even be a thought process of his?
When you're that young, like the world is at the palm of your hand.
Right.
That's what you're obsessed. Like you could do so much.
That's facts. You could get into, sports, you know what I'm saying, college, get a good job, good paying job, jump into one of your hobbies, gaming or something, YouTube, vlogging. Why are you 19 years old and you're obsessed? He's 19.
Yeah.
I mean, this manifested, 13, 12, you get what I mean? This
takes time for it to
just
come
happen.
out.
Right,
Yeah.
this just don't happen yesterday.
Yeah.
But that's disgusting.
Yeah. And
he got 4 miles away from Joe Biden's home.
Yeah.
Who was protecting that man?
After purchasing an AR.
After purchasing an AR, yeah.
He wants to, do damage. I mean, it's always potentially dangerous.
This comes just days after we learned about a man in Maryland arrested for leaving a handwritten note threatening to beat and kill Biden and running mate Kamala Harris, and weeks after the arrest of 7 militia members in Michigan for allegedly plotting to kidnap and potentially kill Michigan's governor.
And that's what happens when there's fear and anxiety and the political discussion.
Bro, why are they shooting? What are they shooting at?
Practicing.
Oh, yeah, why they practicing for what?
To kill people, I guess. What else?
That's horrible, bro.
Listen.
But their lives are not in danger.
Listen.
Why are they practicing that? Ain't nothing wrong with, practicing the shoot, you know what I'm saying? I understand in order to defend yourself.
Me personally, I don't think people really just like shooting or hunting just cause. They're practicing to kill someone.
Right.
Or protect themselves, however you want to look at it, whatever their mind is or scenario they have in their mind. Rarely, I don't know. That's just my opinion, though.
That's bad, bro. That's really bad. They're shooting ARs, bro, in the middle of a yard. It ain't like they're at a gun range inside of a building. They're just shooting ARs, and they're like, what is it? They're trying to conduct conspiracies. You know what I'm saying? Or being what is it? To where they're trying to kidnap old girl. They coming up with a plan. You know what I'm saying? To kidnap the governor. That's crazy.
I forgot the name of it. Yeah.
But you know what I'm trying to say, though, man. That's wild.
Is about scoring political points.
With the election looming, federal authorities say they've seen a change in what is fueling domestic threats.
Now this year, the lethal attacks, domestic terrorism lethal attacks we have I think all fit in the category of anti-government, anti-authority.
Prosecutors have only charged Traceman with child pornography. He has pleaded not guilty. His attorney says that he has Asperger's syndrome. Citing all the evidence in this case, a judge ordered that he remain behind bars. Nora.
Jeff Gaze, thank you.
Bro, what? He pleaded not guilty when he was found having child pornography on him? Bro, that's so... Like, dog, that makes my skin cringe, bro. That stuff, that's so nasty, bro. Bro, you were nasty, my dude. You were sick. Asperger's, I don't know the remnants of that disease or that diagnosis, bro. That's no excuse for having what he had on him. With a whole bunch of explosives and guns. On top of that child pornography, like, bro, you're a sick, dog. That don't make no sense. And you're 19. What type of headspace are you in, bro, at 19 to be on that, dude? Like Saya said, you have the whole world is at your palms, bro. You're 19. You graduated from school a year ago, 2 years ago.
But really, not that him having Asperger's changed anything. And to my knowledge, I don't really remember too much about Asperger's, but to my knowledge, it's more like of a mental disorder slash developmental, because it's along the lines of autistic.
Okay.
But somebody having autism, there's different levels of having autism. There's like high functioning autism where they're not greatly affected, and then you know, there's low functioning autism people where they really need severe help, and so on and so forth. I don't remember the specific aspect of it, but it's not too far away from autism or whatever the case may be. So that brings me back to what you said earlier. Who raised this guy? Who raised this guy? Because not everyone who has Asperger's or autism is doing this. They don't have child pornography. They're not planning a mass shooting or possibly a plot to kill the president. Whether or not it's taken seriously, which I don't understand. I don't know everything about the law and being charged, but I don't understand why he was not even charged related to that. Like, I really don't get it, but for him to plead not guilty, why? And that's what I have an issue with, that per se, where mental health is taken into consideration when people commit crimes. How much do you give somebody a responsibility? Did he plead not guilty from his lawyer because of the fact he has Asperger's? So his lawyer is going to try to help him get off of that charge because he has Asperger's? See, that's the issue I have. Because at that point, he's facing no consequences. More than likely, we as human beings, when we do not face consequences for our decisions, we continue to do them until we have some consequences, or we finally make a decision not to. Something has changed within us or in our hearts. It's like, you know what? I used to live this way or do this. I'm not doing that no more because it serves me no purpose. It doesn't serve the society any purpose. But then there's some people, even with consequences of going to jail and all that stuff, they still, you know, but I don't know. But that's all around is sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened in dude for him to be doing that? You get what I'm saying? I don't know. And
once again, I just feel like the situation is just taken too lightly.
Very.
To me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Too lightly.
Way too lightly, bro.
You have child pornography. That means that you are interested in being intimate with a child. That should be taken serious. And that's just the start. Everybody knows pornography is just the gateway, okay? There's levels to pornography until you actually start trying to do or want to physically engage in the things that you are watching pornography. So that is very concerning to me. And whoever, I believe it was the judge who said he should stay behind bars, whoever is with that, I agree. Whether it is in a jail or mental facility, he needs to be looked after. And there are some people who are. At his age, given his situation, they have to be locked up if they don't have anyone that will actually watch him. Maybe he doesn't have family like that. Maybe he was a ward of the state. I don't know. But he can't be out on the streets acting a fool like this.
With what money is he's buying ARs and explosives, though?
Yeah, you're right. He got to have some type of family who got money.
At his expense.
That's another thing, too, though. How do you have Asperger's? Come on.
A whole AR, bro. Who bought it for him?
And you plotting
who
stuff
got it
like
to him?
This.
That's
I don't even
bad.
see. they shouldn't even mention he got Asperger's, okay? What he did was this.
Yeah.
Simple.
That's
okay?
it. Why are we bringing that up?
The law, for the most part, to my knowledge, is very black and white. It's rather you did it or you didn't do it. And I get there are some judges and some circumstances where they try to help with that gray area, but for the most part, it's rather you did it or you didn't do it. And that's what it needs to remain at the end of the day, for anyone and everyone included. No one should get some sort of special circumstances.
Right.
You did it or you didn't do it. If you were supposed to be on medication and did not, that's you.
That's facts.
You gotta have some sort of responsibility in this world.
They gotta hold him accountable. They gotta hold somebody accountable. It can't always not be his fault due to being, mentally unstable, you know what I'm saying, or incompetent. No, bro, I'm not going for that. That man, he's creating memes about killing someone that's running for a president. You know what I'm saying? A presidential candidate. That's wild. They know, bro, I'm not hearing Asperger's. I'm not hearing none of that. If I'm a judge, bro, but there's a reason why I'm not a judge. You get what I'm saying? Because you tell me this kid has Asperger's, bro, it don't matter, bro. The fact that he had criminal intent to do it, bro, that's enough for me.
And to stalk, I feel like that's a
4 miles within that man's home. What? That's too close. If I'm Joe Biden, I'm like, bro, that's too close for comfort. Bro, that's his own neighborhood, dog. Why should he be in fear of someone stalking him with ARs and explosives in his van? Like, that's horrible, bro.
Do you think he might be part of some sort of cult, or maybe, you know what I'm saying? Because you said who's supplying it to him. If it's not family, then maybe somebody's giving this to him and taking advantage. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Possibly.
I don't know. I do care, especially about the kids. That right there, threatening to kill someone for what? Because you don't agree with where he stands politically?
Disgusting.
No. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. And some more no's. I don't know what to say about this. This is crazy. This is ridiculous.
It's wild. And like I said, for him to plead not guilty, my bad, with a straight face is just horrible. Like I said, and they're just too calm, bro, as if this guy didn't plan on killing a presidential candidate. And I felt like they could have been anyone else, you know what I'm saying? I felt like even for Trump, I felt like they still would have been taking it lightly, you know what I'm saying? More so like this kid is innocent, or if not innocent, like I said, is mentally unstable, and for that reason is why he was about to do it. But come on, we can't keep saying that, y'all. Yeah. We just can't. Too many shootings have gone by, bro, to say that kid had mental problems. I'm sorry.
So, this is, I'm just gonna give an example real quick, right? So a friend of mine's brother, he's known to have mental issues or whatever. I don't know to what extent, but I was just told he has mental issues. There's one time the gentleman, which I'm cool with anybody until you cross me or we have an issue or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And even then, I'm just keeping my distance. I know how to handle it, but I am okay with anybody. I don't care about your background, as long as you try to better yourself, kind of thing. I don't care if you have mental health disorders. Like, who am I to judge or whatever the way you were born or what happened to you? So anyways, the gentleman, I was cool with it. I talked to him a couple times. This is my friend's brother. So he asked me for a hug one day or whatever, right? Give him a hug, and it's like side hug, kind of nothing crazy. This guy touches my behind, right? So I tell my friend, I automatically read stuff those alarms went off on me. I'm talking about my heart's beating, or whatever the case may be. You naturally want to protect yourself when that happens. And I was just like, don't ever touch me like that, ever again. Right. Okay? You asked for a hug and that was it, but don't ever touch me like that again. I remember just going off on him, not in a cussing him out way, but I talked to my friend about it, and I was like, look, your brother, he just touched my butt or whatever. Right. He has mental health issues. I'm so sorry about that. When do he apologized? He didn't tell me he had mental health issues. Right. He knew exactly what he was doing, and he apologized for it. But I went to my friend, the only reason why I even know him, And her excuse was, I'm sorry, he has mental health issues. He didn't tell me that, though.
Right.
He didn't say, I'm sorry, Rosie, I got mental health issues, that's why I did it. No, this dude very well knew exactly what his intentions were. You get what I'm saying? And then apologized when I didn't react the way he probably was hoping I did. So there is a level of consciousness there that's like, I know how to push my limits.
Right.
And a lot of people with mental health issues, that's another thing that I've learned from working in the field. They test your limits a whole lot. And they try to use that because the society cripples them a lot. They try to use that to like seem crippled.
Right.
Oh my gosh, I have mental health issues. That's it. That's just my mental health issues. Acting up. No.
Try to give them leeway. Nah, dog.
There has to be something has to come up.
Right.
Whoever wins the presidential election moving forward, y'all have to come up with a plan on what do you do when it comes to this population of people that are suffering with mental health issues or all kinds of, and then they commit crimes. Like, what do we do from there?
Man,
give them a slap on the wrist,
lock them all up.
But that's what I'm saying. There needs to be something in place,
and they get treated in a facility. That's it, bro.
Yeah.
Not taking my chances with someone who's not mentally capable all the way, riding around in a van with ARs and explosives, and he has Asperger's, bro. He seems well capable to me.
Yeah, right. You can drive. You can buy a gun, operate a gun, and bombs, make a plan. You could have been making plans for your goals for your future. I'm just saying this could have gone either way, but he decided to go his own way. It's a decision.
It's a decision.
It's a decision.
Y'all remember that? I remember that, bro.
I mean, that's all I have to say about that, man. That's like...
It's bad. It's bad.
On a safe note, everyone stay safe. Okay, everyone stay safe. This is only politics, guys.
Remember,
okay, that's all it is.
Just politics.
Politics and government does not define who you are. Like, it really does not. Standing for one side or the other does not define your character. You define your character by what you decide to do every day and how you live your life or whatever, but that's not who you are. So
that's real.
Because that's where it stems from, and there's a lot of issues there outside of this in this country, period, and it's gotta stop. It's really gotta stop. That's all I got. You got anything?
Nah, I'm done talking. With that being said, y'all, it's your boy Casey Uno.
It's Saya Safira.
And we gone.